Welcome, Taurus male barbers, to your reading. We're here to find out what it is that God want to tell you as it pertains to your barbering career. Okay. So Most High God, if there's anybody trying to interfere with this reading, please block them so we can receive the messages that you brought us here to receive. Do step in and deliver your messages to we, your children. Thank you. Taurus male barbers, what does God want you to know as it pertains to your barbering career? Alright, so the subject matter of your message, Taurus, I think this is for. Yeah, we have the forbearing God, patience, reveals secrets of nature, spreads knowledge and industry. Okay, so yeah, patience, reveals secrets of nature, spreads knowledge and industry. So, what I'm getting is you're about to get an upgrade as it pertains to your abilities, but you have to be patient and you have to put in the work as well because it says reveal secrets of nature. So when it comes to barbering, grooming self, grooming others, it's an art form and it's a it's a part of nature. It's a process, okay? Spreads knowledge and industry. So it's like once you gain this knowledge, then you'll be able to expand. That's the first thing that I'm getting with your message there. So this is about you learning more so that you can expand. Expand meaning you will accumulate a bigger clientele and thereby earn more money. And also with increased skills and knowledge, you'll be able to charge more for your services. Okay, you'll be in higher demand. Okay, so the first card we have to come out is God, Master of the Universe. So we have Divine Warrior, confounds the wicked, brings victory and peace. So in line with what we were saying about the subject matter of your reading, which talks about you expanding your knowledge and thereby being able to expand your industry, this is talking about you becoming a master. Because you say God, the master of the universe, and that master energy is what's sticking out to me most. when it comes to the divine warrior, you have to see it from the right perspective, because we're doing a work reading and you're not fighting anybody. So this is about fighting for what you want by putting in the work necessary to make it happen. So we got confounds the wicked. So those would be your naysayers, those who don't believe in you because you're new, or you don't know as much as them, or you haven't been doing this as long as they have. Okay? And brings victory and peace. So if you put in the work that is required of you, if you dedicate yourself, then you'll definitely rise in status, rise in ability, and therefore rise in financial status. Okay? Like I said, you become a barber who is in high demand. But it takes work and it takes time, and that's gonna call for patience. Okay. So we got also God the refuge. It says refuge governs dreams and reveals mysteries hidden from mortals. So that's talking about seeking that knowledge that you need, again, so that you can fulfill your dreams of becoming a great barber, or fulfill your dreams of being able to supply your needs through barbering, be able to pay your rent and go on holidays, provide food, baby things, buy gifts for your loved ones, things like that, right? So yeah, so governs dreams and reveals mysteries hidden from mortals. So a mortal in this case is talking about somebody who would come to an end. So if you put in the kind of effort that is necessary for you to expand your knowledge, you will not be a mortal. You will be an immortal in the game, in the barbering game, because you'll be a great. You'll be a goat. Greatest of all time. But it takes dedication, patience, effort, taking your work and your studies seriously so that you can gain what you need. So that means sometimes you have to tell your girlfriend, I can't see you tonight. Tell your brethren, we can't go hang out tonight. Say no to a holiday retreat. Tell the kids, please keep it down. You know, things like that. Let's see the underlying issue. We have the forbearing God. Patience reveals secrets of nature, spreads knowledge and industry. Right, same thing. Let's read on. We got the swiftly hearkening God. So fruition. You see that? That's fruition means what you desire actually come to reality. That's fruition. It says provides expansive intelligence and gives the grace of God. So there's that studying again so you can gain, practicing so you can increase your skill level, because what will open doors for you is great service and great talent. I always say that if you're a person who, whatever industry you're in, once you do a great job, you don't have to make one advert. Word of mouth will be enough to enlarge your clientele or your audience. Because somebody gonna tell somebody, and somebody gonna tell somebody, and somebody gonna bring somebody, and that somebody gonna bring somebody else. So your job is to focus on your studies and put your best work out there every time. It's better that you put great work. It's better that you take your time and put great work out there rather than rush and not do such a good job so that you can bring in more money. So let's say you got 10 people waiting. It don't make no sense to rush a client so that you can get the bulk of the clients. Because if you don't put your best work out there, nobody gonna want to sit down in your chair again. So it's in your best interest that whoever come and sit in your chair, when they leave, they are happy. Let them be singing your praises. So how do you get to that point? You have to have the knowledge, and you have to have the experience. And when you make a mistake, don't freak out. That's the last thing you need. Remain calm. That's the first thing to do when you make a mistake. Remain calm and see where you went wrong and correct your mistake. And if you need to ask for help, ask for help. Do not advertise yourself as being more skilled than you actually are. Why? Because when you set their expectations this high, they expect you to be able to fulfill that. So if you know you're a junior barber, do not promote yourself as though you're fully qualified. It's bad for you. If you promote yourself as a junior barber because that's the stage you're at, people who come and allow you to cut their hair, they know where you're at in your abilities. So if you make a mistake, they'll be patient with you. They might even help you to see where you went wrong. They'll work with you. But if you advertise yourself as a fully qualified, a fully capable barber, and somebody sit in your chair and you don't do a great job, then it make your reputation plummet. Because they, the same way they're going to tell somebody about how good you did their hair is the same way they're going to tell somebody about how terrible the experience was. So you have to know what's important. So it's not enough to know how to cut hair. You have to understand people, your relationship with your growth, and your relationship with the public. Because you wouldn't want to sit down in somebody's chair and they're advertising themselves as though they are some great barber, and then when they cut your hair, you go home, your hairline's not straight. They took it back too far, and you got like patches of thick hair throughout your head. You can tell this person, they call themselves this and that, but they don't know what they're doing. It'll be the same thing with you. So make sure you advertise yourself as what you are. Do not be ashamed to wear a pin that said junior barber. It will stop people from wanting to fight you or bring down your reputation on your bad days when the challenge is too hard for you. You understand? Advertise yourself as a junior barber. That's your safety net. Okay? And don't hesitate to work at a fraction of the cost for now to encourage people to come and give you the practice, because you need the practice to grow. Okay? Right. So let's see this next one. Malika, stir up the pot for me, please.
I'll think about it.
It says, God the just judge. Contemplation makes the truth known in legal proceedings. You see that? Legal proceedings. So, if you make them know from the time they walk in the door that you're a junior barber, there'll be no need for legal proceedings. They knew you were a junior barber. So if they don't get the best haircut, they know that you are practicing. Okay? So, these kind of details are very important for you to know. Do not be ashamed to make yourself, if where you work is not gonna make one for you, or put up a sign or something to let the customers know you're a junior barber, make one sign for yourself. Go and have one made at a print shop or something like that, so that anybody come and deal with you, they know right now you're still studying. Please, it will help you greatly, and then you'll feel more clear and free in your mind to grow slowly. Nobody's gonna come there trying to rush. Well, they kind of will, because it's like, how many times you want to get my hair cut wrong? It's like, I'm trying to give you a chance here, but every time I come, you want to get my hair cut wrong? Like, are you really made for this business or not? Like, what do you do in your spare time? You know, kind of like that. So be aware of these things and just take your time and grow. Do not rush. Set yourself like a 5-year span, or 2-year span, or 3-year span, or even 1 year, minimum 1 year. You don't want to set yourself a 6-month span, because you may not have grown as much in 6 months, and then you're going to feel like it's not working. So set yourself like a opening of 1 year. Take pictures of your work and look back at your work from 1 year ago and where you at 1 year from then, so that you can see the so you can see clearly the progress that you've been making. That will give you the encouragement that you need to carry on. Okay? And if you need any more advice, talk to somebody that you feel you can trust and let them know exactly where you're at in your studies so that they will know exactly how to advise you and how to help you to grow. Okay? Don't watch nobody else and what they've achieved. You're just starting. You need to take time and grow. It's better that you take your time and do each haircut to perfection rather than rush to get a whole bunch of butts in your seat for them to pay you money that you will never see again. You want reoccurring customers. Recurring, I think that's the word. You want customers to come again and again and again. You want when they come in the barber shop, they ask for you. Okay? That's how good you need to set your standards or how high you need to set your standards. If you're not doing that, you're gonna fail. Okay? So stay focused and keep a balance with your life. Just because you're studying and what, that don't mean that you get to neglect those who love you or neglect your other responsibilities. Find a healthy balance between your studies and your home life or your personal life. Make time for your girlfriend, make time for your grandparents, make time for your family, make time for your friends because these are your support system. Don't just dedicate yourself to becoming top barber and forget about your connections, because sometimes we all need a good friend, so remember that. But don't spend too much time with them and not spend enough time practicing. You need to find a balance. Okay, good luck with that. So thank you for watching, Taurus. Until next time, bye bye.